KATRIN-BERGER joining me after a 4-0 win over Liverpool Ladies. I feel like you've got ice running through your veins, because I think there was a moment with you and Keris Harrop where she bounced the ball back to you, and you were almost juggling it between you. So are you really that calm on the pitch?
Well, I think you have, as a goalkeeper, at first you have to be calm, and second, if you are 4-0 in front, then I think you have it's not an arrogant movement, but it's just you can be more comfortable and more confident on the ball, and because she was actually running on the blind side, so that was my only thing to do, or kick it out, so why not try it then?
Yeah, exactly. It's fun to watch. Do you feel like there's a lot of love around the club at the moment? It seems that there's so much optimism, obviously, with what you've been through personally, and to come back and just be so solid in goal. Do you feel just the love at the moment and the positivity?
I think that first of all, I think that the girls did a really great shift. So if they do a lot of work, I actually have to do nothing, and that's what we need and that's what we want. And I think I'm back, and I really enjoy every game, every training session, because it's just it's a new period from my side of my life, and I think and I try to give this on to the girls as well, and that's why I think they see that I'm fine now, and they have the confidence back, because I think a more experienced goalkeeper gives the team more motivation and more everything. Yeah. And I think this is what the girls need.
Do you think this could be the best team in the league? Because when I see the way you guys can play at your best, you beat Man City 2-0, you beat Liverpool 4-0, and Marc talks about a project long term. I think you have the potential. So do you feel that you could be one of the best in the country?
Well, I think if we continue like this, and we can, we have to show now all the rest of the games that we have to be consistent, and this is the. Yeah, and then we can show them, okay, we are a team to not underrate. So I think you can actually see that we are going forward and doing hopefully no step back now. Yeah. So that's all we need, and then the rest is coming from themselves.
I want to ask you who your biggest sporting idol is outside of football, because I notice you follow LeBron James on Twitter. So I don't know if he's someone you're kind of into, or if there's anyone maybe outside the world of football you think, I aspire to that person.
Outside football, that's a good question. I actually don't have that many idols. The first idol I can actually just tell you is Van der Sar, but that's just a goalkeeper thing, because he actually started to play out from the back and was running a lot of miles in the game. So I think he's the only idol I actually have. But right now it's just well, I actually can't tell you.
It could be your own idol.
No, I'm
not. I mean, Seb Vettel winning in the Formula 1 today. Definitely know him or into the race.
Yeah, no, I'm not into Formula 1.
Not too glitzy. Not into the fluffy hair as well. It just looks ridiculous.
No.
In terms of music as well, we always love to ask the players what music they're into, what's on in the changing room. You follow Rita Ora on Twitter, so you're into her. And what other music are you enjoying at the moment? Anyone who stands out?
I really enjoy right now to listen to Ed Sheeran. I think he's a really calm person, and I really enjoy just to relax and everything, because I think I don't need the pushy music before a game. I just need the relaxed one, because as a goalkeeper you have to relax. Yeah. So why should I push myself to something? And for me, music, it's a big influence. So I think Ed Sheeran right now is one of my favorites.
One of the best. Yeah. I've got to ask you about your tattoos as well. I've just noticed you've got them. So you've got one saying adventure, three, four. So are there any stories behind them, or is it significance to you?
It's just my signature from my dad, and that was my cross from my grandma when she passed away. I think my life right now is adventure.
It seems that way.
And that was with my best friend. We actually was best friend for forever. And that was actually my first tattoo. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And I believe in that because my grandma, when she passed away, she actually told me everything happens for a reason and just go for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you fail or not because you actually try it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
I believe in that too. It's like Ayrton Senna said, I think. And finally, I know you've had quite a bit of media glamour recently. You've been on Midlands Today. Ellen DeGeneres, would you like to go on her show to tell your story maybe one day, or would that be what do you think?
I really like her, and I actually watch her show, but well, if it's on, I will go.
Yeah.
But it's just like I just try to make the people they have the same thing, or maybe worse, just to believe in them, and that's why I just went to the media. Obviously, I could go and say no, I don't want to tell anybody.
Yeah.
But it's just like, why should I hide it? Because that's just one part of my life, and I think that's the only reason. I just want to tell everybody, just go and think positive, stay positive, and be strong, and the rest is coming from yourself.
Absolutely. Well, Ellen DeGeneres, I'm calling you out now. This is one of the most inspiring sports people in the country right now. Get her on your show. Thank you so much, Anne.
No problem.
Thank you.